Hello, guys. I just bought my new car. Poor people cannot relate.
My people, come closer. Sit down well. Let me tell you a story. You know that saying our mothers always say, the person who wants to wear shoes bigger than their foot will walk with pain. This story will show you that our mothers were speaking truth. So, let's start from the beginning. I'll tell you everything exactly as it happened. Jennifer and Stephanie were sisters living in Lagos. Their parents had died some years back, leaving them to manage themselves in this hard Lagos life. Jennifer was the senior sister, 25 years old. Stephanie was younger, just 21. These girls were different like day and night. Stephanie was a serious girl. Every morning by 5 a.m., she would wake up, bathe, wear her simple clothes and go to work. She was working as a housemaid for Madam Adebayo, a very rich woman who lived in Lekki side. The woman's house was big, with fine tiles, air conditioners in every room, and cars parked outside like saying a car showroom. Stephanie's work was to clean the house, wash clothes, and cook sometimes. Madam Adebayo was paying her 30,000 naira every month. Not much money, but Stephanie was managing it well. She would give Jennifer 15,000 naira for house rent and food, then keep the remaining 15,000 naira in a small box she hid under her mattress. She was saving to start her own tailoring business. You see, Stephanie had learned sewing from their late mother. She was good with needle and thread. Her dream was to save enough money to rent a small shop, buy a sewing machine, and start sewing for people. Simple dream, honest dream. But Jennifer was another story completely. Jennifer was always on her phone, morning, afternoon, night, scrolling. She would look at Instagram, look at TikTok, look at Facebook, watching all those girls posting pictures with expensive wigs, fine dresses, big cars, traveling to Dubai and London. See this girl's handbag, Jennifer would tell Stephanie. It costs 200,000 naira. And look at this one's shoes, 5 pairs, all new. Stephanie would shake her head and reply, but Jennifer, those people have money. Their life is different from our own. Who said I will not get my own? Jennifer would snap back. You think I want to remain poor forever? Me, I must blow. I must show people that I too am among. The truth was that Jennifer was not working. She would wake up late, around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. She would not sweep the house or cook. When Stephanie came back from work, tired and hungry, she would still have to cook for both of them. Jennifer, when will you look for work? Stephanie would ask her gently. Work? Which kind of work? You want me to go and kill myself for 30,000 naira like you? Please, I have sense more than that. And so the quarrel would start. Stephanie would not say anything more. She was tired of fighting with her sister. But Jennifer had started something that would spoil everything. She had started posting fake things online. It started small. One day, when Stephanie was at work, Jennifer went to her sister's room. She opened the wardrobe and found Stephanie's church dress, the only good dress Stephanie owned. Jennifer wore it, stood in front of their cracked mirror, snapped pictures with her phone, posted the pictures on Instagram with the caption, "New dress alert, just got this beauty from the boutique. God is good, my people." The comments started coming. Wow, Jennifer, you look stunning. Where did you buy this? I want one too. Girl, you are living the life. Jennifer smiled. She liked this feeling. People were praising her. People were admiring her. People thought she had money. From that day, Jennifer's fake life began to grow. You see, Jennifer had noticed something. When Madam Adebayo and her family traveled or went out for parties, Stephanie would be alone in the big house, just cleaning. So Jennifer started following her sister to work sometimes, saying she wanted to help her clean so she would finish early. But help? No, that was not her plan at all. While Stephanie was cleaning the parlor or washing plates in the kitchen downstairs, Jennifer would go upstairs to Madam Adebayo's bedroom. She would open the woman's wardrobe quietly. All those wigs arranged on the shelf, 20, 30 wigs of different colors and styles. Jennifer would pick one, put it on her head and snap pictures. She would wear Madam Adebayo's daughter's clothes. The girl was in university in America, so her room was full of clothes she was not using. Jennifer would put on the clothes, the shoes, the jewelry, and take pictures and videos. "Hey guys, it's your girl Jennifer," she would say in her videos. "Just got this new wig, cost me 50,000 naira, but you know I don't play when it comes to looking good. And these shoes, limited edition from Dubai." All lies. Every single word was lies. But people online believed her. They believed she was rich. They believed she was living a good life. Jennifer's followers on Instagram began to increase from 100 to 500, from 500 to 2,000. People were liking her pictures, commenting sweet things, sharing her posts. And Jennifer, she was feeling like a queen. But Stephanie was beginning to suspect something. "Jennifer, where did you get that phone case you are using? That one looks expensive," Stephanie asked one day. "A friend bought it for me," Jennifer answered. "Which friend? You don't have friends that have such money. Why are you investigating me like police? Is it your phone case?" One evening, Stephanie came home and found Jennifer in the house applying makeup that was not hers. Jennifer, whose makeup is this? Stephanie asked. Jennifer's heart jumped, but she managed to lie smoothly. My friend came here this afternoon. She forgot it. Stephanie looked at her sister with sad eyes. She knew Jennifer was lying, but she had no proof. And what could she do? Jennifer was her only family in this world. Jennifer, please, let us face our reality and work hard. This fake life you are trying to live will not end well, Stephanie pleaded. Jennifer hissed and said, you and your village mentality, that's why you will remain in maid forever. But me, I am going places. That night, Stephanie could not sleep. She was worried about her sister, but she did not know what to do. And Jennifer was in the same room, on her phone, posting another fake picture, watching the likes and comments pour in, smiling to herself in the darkness. The trap was being set, but nobody knew it yet. Weeks were passing, and Jennifer's fake life was getting sweeter in her mouth. She could not stop anymore. She would wake up every morning, and before even brushing her teeth, she would check her phone and exclaim, 200 new followers? My post got 5,000 likes? Stephanie would be preparing to go to work, and Jennifer would be there on the bed, giggling at her phone screen. Jennifer, at least help me sweep the house before I go, Stephanie would plead. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm doing something important? Jennifer would respond. Important? Pressing phone is now important work? But Jennifer would not answer again. She had learned that if she kept quiet, Stephanie would just do the work herself and leave. And that was exactly what happened every time. Now, let me tell you how Jennifer's tricks were growing. There was this thing she started doing. You know all those nice restaurants in Lagos, the ones with fine chairs and air condition and fancy food? Jennifer discovered that she could order 1 plate of jollof rice and chicken for 1,500 naira, take plenty pictures with the food, then post online. Lunchtime at the Grand Plaza, she would write, you people should come and join me, oh, this their seafood platter is too delicious. Meanwhile, the seafood platter cost 15,000 naira. Jennifer was eating ordinary jollof rice of 1,500 naira, but the way she snapped the picture, with the restaurant's fine setting in the background, people thought she was eating big. Where was she getting money for even that 1,500 naira? My people, this is where the story gets painful. Jennifer had started begging people online. Yes, you heard me right. The same girl who was posting that she was rich was secretly sending messages to men on Instagram and Facebook, telling them she was sick, she needed money for hospital, her rent was due, her mother needed operation. All lies. One man called Emeka, who was living in Port Harcourt, sent her 10,000 naira because he thought she was truly sick. Jennifer took that money, went to a local restaurant called Mama Put, bought rice and stew for 300 naira, then went to one of those big hotels just to sit in their reception area where everywhere was fine and clean. She bought 1 bottle of Coca-Cola for 200 naira, arranged the food well in front of her, snapped pictures as if she was eating there, then posted. Chilling at Golden Tulip Hotel, she wrote. You know your girl don't play when it comes to good life. Swipe left to see what I'm having for lunch. That post got her 3,000 likes and plenty comments. Jennifer, you are living our dream. Please teach us how to make money like you, my role model. But the truth? After snapping the pictures, security came to tell her that she was not a guest at the hotel and she had to leave. She had to gather her food quickly and go outside to eat it on the road, standing. Stephanie did not know all these things her sister was doing outside, but she was seeing some things that were worrying her. She noticed that money was missing from her savings box. The first time, it was 2,000 naira. Stephanie thought maybe she miscounted. The second time, 5,000 naira disappeared. This time she knew something was wrong. Jennifer, did you see any money in my room? Stephanie asked carefully. Money? What money? You think I'm a thief? Jennifer responded angrily. I'm not saying you are a thief. I'm just asking if you saw it. So, because I'm not working, now I'm a thief? God will judge you, Stephanie. Jennifer would turn everything around, make herself the victim, until Stephanie felt bad for even asking. But Jennifer knew what she was doing. She was the one stealing her sister's hard-earned money to fund her fake life. Now, let me tell you about another thing that happened. There was a young man called Chidi. Chidi was living in their area, in the same street where the sisters were renting their one-room apartment. Chidi was a vulcanizer, the person who repairs punctured tires. His shop was just down the road. Chidi had been admiring Jennifer for long. Every time he saw her passing, his heart would beat fast. One day, he finally gathered courage to talk to her. Good afternoon, Sister Jennifer, Chidi greeted nervously. Jennifer looked at him from head to toe. She saw his dirty work clothes, his rough hands that were black with tire rubber and grease. She hissed. What do you want? She asked coldly. I just want to say that I like you. I know I'm not a big man now, but I'm working hard. I'm saving money to expand my shop. If you can give me a chance, I will... Please, get out of my way, Jennifer interrupted and pushed past. Do I look like someone that would date a vulcanizer? Someone that is smelling of rubber and engine oil? Please go and look for your level. Don't come and embarrass yourself here. Chidi stood there, ashamed and hurt. Some people who were passing by had heard her insult and they were laughing at him. But Chidi was a good man with a good heart. Even after that embarrassment, he still loved Jennifer. He thought maybe if he could get some money, Jennifer would see that he was serious. So Chidi started saving. Every money he made from his vulcanizing work, he was keeping it. He was planning to save 50,000 naira to give to Jennifer to show her he was a responsible man. He did not know that he was walking into trouble. 3 months had passed since Jennifer started her fake life online. By now, her Instagram page had 15,000 followers. People in her area were beginning to look at her somehow and whisper, "That Jennifer girl, where is she getting all that money from? Her sister is just a maid, but she is posting pictures with cars and expensive things." Some people were suspecting that Jennifer was doing runs, that she was dating rich married men for money. But Jennifer did not care what people were saying. She was enjoying the attention, the fame, the likes and comments. But Stephanie was getting tired. That morning, Stephanie woke up to go to work as usual. She went to her savings box to add the 15,000 naira Madam Adebayo had paid her the day before. When she opened the box, her heart nearly stopped. Empty. The box was completely empty. All the money she had been saving for 6 months, all 115,000 naira, was gone, disappeared. Stephanie sat down on her mattress and started crying quietly. She knew who took it. There was only one other person living in that room with her. Jennifer, wake up!" Stephanie called out, shaking her sister. Jennifer was sleeping soundly, her phone still in her hand. She woke up slowly, stretching and yawning. "What is it? Why are you shouting my name like that?" Jennifer asked groggily. "My money. Where is my money?" "Which money? I don't know what you're talking about." "Jennifer, please, I'm begging you in the name of God. That money is all I have. I've been saving it to rent a shop and buy sewing machine. Please, if you took it, return it. I won't be angry. Just give it back." Jennifer sat up on the bed, her face suddenly becoming hard. "So now, you are calling me a thief to my face? Stephanie, you have really insulted me. After everything I've done for you, this is how you pay me back?" "Done for me? Jennifer, what have you done for me? I'm the one feeding you, paying rent, giving you money when you ask. What have you ever done for me?" Stephanie's voice was breaking. The truth was cutting Jennifer, but she could not admit it. Instead, she did what she always did. She started shouting, creating confusion, until Stephanie became tired of arguing. Stephanie went to work that day with her eyes red from crying. She could not concentrate on her cleaning. Madam Adebayo noticed and asked, "Stephanie, what is wrong? Are you sick?" "No, ma. I'm fine, ma," Stephanie replied quietly. But Stephanie was not fine at all. Her dream had just been stolen by her own sister. Meanwhile, what was Jennifer doing with that money? My people, this is where Jennifer's greed reached its peak. Jennifer had been seeing all those girls online posting pictures with big cars, writing, "Just got my new baby, thank you Jesus." Jennifer wanted to post the same thing. She wanted people to think she had bought a car. So she took her sister's money, all 115,000 naira, and went to look for where she could rent a car for just few hours to snap pictures. She asked around until someone directed her to a guy called Casey. Casey was known in the area for renting cars to people who want to snap pictures and music videos. Jennifer met Casey at a beer parlor. Casey was sitting with his friends, smoking and drinking. He was wearing plenty gold chains around his neck, and his teeth had one gold tooth that was shining. "I hear you rent car for people who want to snap pictures," Jennifer said to him. Casey looked at Jennifer up and down and replied, "Yeah, I do it, but it's not cheaper. Which kind of car do you want to rent?" "That big Lexus Jeep I saw on your page." Casey laughed and said, that one is special, 100,000 for 3 hours. Jennifer's heart sank, but she had already made up her mind. She wanted that car. "Okay, I have your money." "Show me," Casey demanded. Jennifer brought out the money from her bag, all 115,000 naira. Casey counted it slowly, then nodded. "Okay, but after 3 hours, you must return my car. If you waste my time, that's another matter," Casey warned her. What Jennifer did not know was that Casey was not a good person. That Lexus Jeep he was renting to her was a stolen car. Casey had stolen it from a couple 2 weeks ago when they parked it outside a supermarket. The man and his wife had gone inside to buy things, and Casey with his criminal friends stole the car and changed the plate number. Jennifer did not know all this. All she was seeing was a fine car that would make her Instagram page blow up. Casey gave her the car, and Jennifer drove it to a nice place in Victoria Island. She spent 2 hours snapping pictures and making videos. "Hey guys, guess what?" she said excitedly in her video. "Your girl just bought her first car. God is faithful, oh. All those of you who said I can't make it, where are you now? This is just the beginning. More blessings are coming." She was taking pictures from every angle, inside the car, outside the car, sitting on the bonnet, standing beside it. She even made a video of herself pretending to drive with music playing in the background. After 2 hours, Casey called her and said, roughly, "Your time is up. Bring my car now before I come and find you." Jennifer had to rush and return the car. She had only taken about 50 pictures and 5 videos, but she was happy. She knew those pictures would scatter the internet. And truly, when she posted them that evening, the thing blew up. Her phone was buzzing non-stop. Likes, comments, shares. Within 3 hours, the post had gotten 10,000 likes. By the next morning, it had reached 50,000 likes with 100,000 views on the video. Jennifer's head swelled with pride. She was finally famous, finally big, finally somebody that people would respect. She came home that night dancing and singing. Stephanie was sitting in the room quiet, her eyes red from crying the whole day. "Stephanie, why are you knocking like this? Are you not happy for your sister?" "See, my post has blown up. 10 million people have seen it," Jennifer boasted. "That money you took was all I had. How could you do this to me, your own sister?" Stephanie asked in a pained voice. "Please, let me hear word. When my own blessings start coming, I will pay you back. Stop whining like baby." Jennifer dismissed her. That night, Stephanie packed her few clothes and went to sleep at her friend's house. She could not bear to be in the same room with Jennifer anymore. Jennifer did not care. She was busy reading all the comments on her post, smiling to herself, feeling like a queen. But what Jennifer did not know was that trouble was already looking for her address. Hey, yeah, my people. You see how pride can blind somebody's eyes? Jennifer was busy celebrating her fake success, but she did not know that the ground was shaking under her feet. Let me tell you what was happening on the other side. You remember that Lexus Jeep that Jennifer rented from Casey? The one she posted all those pictures with? That car belonged to Mr. and Mrs. Okafor. Mr. Okafor was a businessman who had bought the car for his wife as a gift for their 10th wedding anniversary. That evening, the day after Jennifer posted the pictures, Mrs. Okafor was at home scrolling through Instagram while drinking her tea. She was just passing time, looking at people's pictures, when suddenly she froze. She saw Jennifer's post. At first, she thought her eyes were playing tricks on her. She looked at the picture again, zoomed in, looked at the car's side mirror, looked at the special sticker her husband had put on the front windscreen, a small sticker of their children's school logo. It was their car, no doubt about it. Honey, come and see this," Mrs. Okafor called out for her husband. Mr. Okafor came running from the bedroom, thinking something terrible had happened. "What is it? What's wrong?" he asked worriedly. "Look at this phone. Look at this girl's post. Is that not our car? The one that was stolen?" Mrs. Okafor showed him. Mr. Okafor collected the phone and looked carefully. His face became serious. "This is our car. Look at the plate number. Even though they changed it, you can see the original number if you look well at this angle. And see that small scratch on the side? That one I got when I was parking at the office." They looked at each other, and without wasting time, Mr. Okafor called the police station where they had reported the car stolen. "Hello, Detective Bello. It's Mr. Okafor. Yes, the Lexus case. I have information about our car. There's a girl who posted pictures with it on Instagram. I'm sending you the link now," Mr. Okafor reported. Within 1 hour, the police had gotten Jennifer's pictures. They tracked her Instagram account, found out her real name, and started investigating. It did not take long before they found out where she was living. The next morning, Detective Bello and 4 other policemen arrived at Jennifer's area in their van. Jennifer was still sleeping. She had been up late the night before, still enjoying her viral post. She was sleeping deeply when she heard loud banging on the door. "Open this door, police!" the voices shouted. Jennifer jumped up from sleep. Her heart was beating fast like a talking drum. "Police? Why police?" she whispered fearfully. She opened the door small to peep, and she saw the policemen standing there with their uniforms and guns. "Are you Jennifer Okafor?" Detective Bello asked sternly. Yes, I'm Jennifer, but what is the problem?" Jennifer stammered. "You are under arrest for theft of a Lexus Jeep model number," Detective Bello was reading from his paper. "Theft? I did not steal anything. I rented it from one guy called Casey for 115,000 naira. He said he rents cars for people for pictures. I did not know the car was stolen," Jennifer pleaded desperately. "So, you admit you rented the car?" Detective Bello asked. "Yes, but I did not steal it." "Where is this Casey? Give us his address." Jennifer's heart sank. She did not know Casey's real address. She had only met him at the beer parlor. She did not even know his full name. I don't know where he lives," she admitted weakly. "You gave someone 115,000 naira and you don't know where the person lives?" Detective Bello looked at her with serious eyes. Jennifer started crying. "Please, sir, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not a thief. Check my background. I've never stolen anything in my life." But Detective Bello had seen cases like this plenty times. He shook his head and said, "We will investigate, but for now, you are our main suspect." The owners of the car said they want to press charges. They put Jennifer in a cell with 3 other women who had been arrested for different crimes. The cell was small and smelling bad. There was no bed, just a hard floor. Jennifer sat in the corner, crying quietly. How did her life reach this point? Just yesterday, she was feeling like a celebrity with all those likes and comments. Now she was in a police cell, facing theft charges. Outside, the news was spreading. Someone had recorded video when the police were taking Jennifer away and posted it online. Fake life girl arrested for stealing car. The video was going viral, spreading faster than any of Jennifer's fake posts. All her followers were now in her comment section, not praising her anymore, but insulting her. I knew she was a scammer. God has exposed her. Fake life will always catch up with you. Meanwhile, Stephanie had heard about her sister's arrest. Even after everything Jennifer did to her, Stephanie still loved her sister. She went to the police station to see Jennifer. When Jennifer saw Stephanie through the cell bars, she started crying harder. Sister, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I took your money. I've been stealing your things. I've been living fake life. And now look at me. Please forgive me. Jennifer sobbed. Stephanie was also crying. Jennifer, why? Why did you do all this? I just wanted people to respect me. I wanted to feel important. I was tired of people looking down on us because we are poor. I wanted to show them that I too can have good things, Jennifer confessed. But those were not even your things, Jennifer. They were all lies, Stephanie said softly. I know now, but it's too late. Sister, please help me. Talk to the police. Tell them I'm not a thief, Jennifer begged. Stephanie did not know what to do. She wanted to help her sister, but how? She had no money for a lawyer. She could not even bail Jennifer out because the police said the case was serious. That night, Stephanie knelt down in their empty room and prayed. She prayed for her sister. She prayed for wisdom. She prayed that somehow the truth would come out. But the truth was that Jennifer had created this problem with her own hands, and now she would have to face the consequences. 5 days passed, and Jennifer was still in the police cell. Each day felt like 1 year to her. The cell was hot and uncomfortable. The food they gave was terrible. Watery beans in the morning and small portion of gari with soup that had no meat in the evening. But more than the hunger and discomfort, what was paining Jennifer most was the shame. She kept thinking about all the lies she had told, all the people she had deceived, all the money she had stolen from her own sister. On the 6th day, something happened. The police got information about Casey. Someone who had been arrested for another crime mentioned Casey's name and said he knew where Casey was hiding. Detective Bello and his team went to arrest Casey at a hotel in Aja. When they caught him, Casey confessed everything. He admitted that he stole the Lexus car and had been renting it out to people for pictures before selling it off. And this girl, Jennifer, did she know the car was stolen? Detective Bello asked him firmly. No, sir. I did not tell her that the car was stolen property. She just came to meet me saying she wanted to rent car for pictures. I told her it was normal business I was doing, Casey confessed. This confession changed everything. The police now understood that Jennifer was not a thief, just a foolish girl who wanted to impress people online. Mr. and Mrs. Okafor came to the station when they heard the real thief had been caught. They looked at Jennifer through the cell window. She was looking thin and tired, her hair rough, her eyes red. Mrs. Okafor turned to her husband and said softly, "That is just a young girl. I don't think she's a hardened criminal." "But she used our stolen car to deceive people online," Mr. Okafor pointed out. "I know, but look at her. She's learned her lesson. Should we really destroy her life completely?" Mrs. Okafor asked. After talking for some time, the couple decided not to press charges against Jennifer. They just wanted their car back, which the police had recovered from Casey. Detective Bello called Jennifer out from the cell. "You are a very lucky girl," he told her sternly. "The owners of the car have decided not to press charges, but this should be a lesson to you. This your fake life nearly put you in prison for something you did not even do." Jennifer was crying, kneeling down, thanking them. "Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. God bless you. I will never do something like this again in my life," she promised over and over. They released her that afternoon. Stephanie was waiting outside the station. When Jennifer saw her sister, she ran and hugged her tight, crying on her shoulder. "I'm sorry, sister. I'm so sorry for everything," Jennifer wept. Stephanie held her sister and said gently, "It's okay. Let's go home." On their way home, Jennifer's phone had no battery. It had died days ago in the cell. When they reached home and she finally charged it and opened Instagram, what she saw broke her completely. Her account had been reported so many times that Instagram had disabled it. All her posts were gone, all her followers were gone, everything she had worked for, all the lies she had built had disappeared like smoke. But that was not all. Someone had created a page using her pictures to warn people about fake life. The page was titled "The Real Truth About Jennifer," Fake Life Exposed, and it had even more followers than her original page. All her fake posts were there, side by side with pictures of her being arrested, with full explanation of what she had done. Jennifer sat on the floor and cried. This time, she was not crying because of shame or because people were insulting her. She was crying because she finally understood what she had lost. She had lost her sister's trust. She had lost her sister's hard-earned savings. She had lost her reputation. She had almost lost her freedom. And for what? For likes and comments from strangers who did not even know her real name? That evening, Jennifer did something she had not done in months. She swept the room, she fetched water, she went to the market and bought vegetables, and she cooked dinner for herself and Stephanie. When Stephanie came home from work, tired as usual, she was surprised to see the room clean and food already cooked. "Jennifer, you did all this?" Stephanie asked in surprise. "Yes. And sister, from tomorrow I want to start going with you to work. Maybe Madam Adebayo can give me some small work to do. Anything. I want to work. I want to earn my own money, honestly," Jennifer said seriously. Stephanie smiled for the first time in weeks. "Are you sure?" "Yes. I'm tired of fake life. I want to live real life now, even if it's hard," Jennifer affirmed. And you know what? Jennifer kept her word. She started going with Stephanie to Madam Adebayo's house. At first, she was just helping to wash plates and sweep the compound. But Madam Adebayo noticed that Jennifer was hardworking and serious. After 2 months, Madam Adebayo gave her a permanent job to work alongside her sister. Jennifer and Stephanie started saving money together. In 1 year, they had saved enough to rent a small shop. Stephanie started her tailoring business there, and Jennifer learned how to sew too. Today, if you pass by their shop in Ikeja, you will see the two sisters walking side by side, sewing clothes for customers, laughing together, living real life. Jennifer deleted all her social media accounts. Sometimes, former customers at the shop would recognize her and ask, "Ah, are you not that girl that was posting big life on Instagram?" Jennifer would just smile and reply, "That was before. That was not me. This is the real me now." And what about that young man, Chidi, the vulcanizer that Jennifer had insulted? One day, he passed by their shop to buy thread for his mother. When he saw Jennifer, he remembered how she had embarrassed him. But Jennifer had changed. When she saw him, she stood up and greeted him respectfully. "Good afternoon, sir. How can we help you?" Chidi was surprised. This was not the proud Jennifer he knew before. After he bought what he came for, Jennifer walked him to the door and said quietly, "Brother Chidi, I know I insulted you badly that day. The way I talked to you was very wrong. I was very foolish then. Please find it in your heart to forgive me." Chidi looked at her and saw that she was serious. He nodded and said, "It's okay. We all make mistakes." From that day, whenever Chidi passed by the shop, he would stop to greet them. Sometimes he would bring customers to sew clothes. With time, he and Jennifer became friends. Good, honest friends. So you see, my people, this is what I came to tell you today. Let me tell you the lessons from this story. What you see on social media is not always real. Many people are living fake lives to impress strangers. Don't compare your real life with somebody's fake Instagram life. Fake life will always catch up with you. Jennifer's lies nearly put her in prison. Is Instagram likes worth going to prison for? Is people's comments worth destroying your life for? Honest work, even if it's small, is better than fake big life. Stephanie was just a housemaid earning small money, but she had peace of mind. She was sleeping well at night. She was not afraid of police knocking on her door. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to more interesting stories like this one.